This video is intended to cover the use of technology in my classrooms, and I want to go over three areas or three types of technology that we use. I want to first of all talk about Google Docs, which is a way that students will be submitting their documents to me. I want to talk, number two, about Prezi, which is a presentation software that we use that is online. And finally, the online textbook. Now, those of you that have students that are not in, or that have no students in English 11, when we get to that, you can turn the video off, as it will have no relevance to you. So anyway, let's start with Google Docs. You'll notice on the right-hand side of the page here where the cursor is that we have a number of videos that show how to use the services. There is sign-up videos and sharing videos and how to create documents, etc., or how to create pieces that we'll be using in the classroom. Now, what Google Docs is, and let me move to Google Docs file, it is a way that students can share their documents with me. And so what they have a Google Docs account, they create documents, and then they share them with me. I get them, and then I can record their grades, file them, etc. Please notice that there are quite a few that we have on file right now already. Because of the numbers here, I require a very specific method of naming each document, and that is the block number followed by their last name followed by the name of the document. And if they send that to me, then I can work with it, and I can get it in the proper folder and get grades to them. I have found that this is a particularly useful tool, in particular in the research paper, as it gives them a place to keep their research, keep track of their research, keep track of their sources, and do their work, and also to do some peer editing. It's a great tool for that. And you will find that as the research paper goes on, that they will have a string of 14 assignments that they will be asked to complete before they hand in the paper. And if they do that, they'll hand in a good paper. But at any rate, Google Docs is a way to get documents to me, and it seems to be working quite well. I have control of passwords if they need to get new passwords, etc. The next is Prezi, which is a presentation type of software, and we can probably take a look at what a Prezi looks like. But I use this in English 11 for vocabulary, and I use it in speech as visual aids. It gives the students an opportunity to get up in front of the class, and gives them practice in delivering a speech and not being tied to their visual aid, in this case the Prezi presentation. And so they go in and create a Prezi, they send me a link, and then I can place the link on the Fusion page where other students can look at it or not, and we can use it in class that way. So anyway, and this is what they look like. They're relatively entertaining pieces, and again, relatively simple to use. And it is only links that they end up sending to me. So they have put their information in. Again, this is what it looks like, and This is an example of a vocabulary Prezi using the word contentious, picture about contentious people, definition, and of course a quotation. And I guess finally, the online textbook, and that is over here on the right. They all have login to get to the textbook, and if they have an assignment, something to read, they can click on their book, and this is the English 11 book here. There's a student edition, and they put in the page number where they're going to start. And so, for example, if I wanted them to read The Speech and Convention by Benjamin Franklin, they type 207, and there it is for them to read. Again, this keeps them from having to carry the books around, keeps them from losing their books, keeps them from forgetting them at home, forgetting them in their locker, etc. In addition, for English 11, we have online Huckleberry Finn. We also have a Huckleberry Finn audiobook, and we will have a version of Ethan Frome on here for next quarter. Once again, thank you for taking the time to view this. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know. I will be here for back to school night. If that's not convenient, let me know and we'll get together some other way. Again, thank you very much.